Hello everyone and welcome back. I know it's definitely been a few years since I've posted a video, but life has gotten pretty busy. So now I'm back and I'm gonna make some nice short videos just to show what life with our horses is kind of like. Nothing fancy. Here's me just picking up some baling twine, which is one of the universal tools in a barn, along with things like duct tape, but we do want to keep it up off the ground. So here we are, just getting the horses some treats. I do tend to buy these are apple wafers, just in a container I found. But we do try to feed our horses some low sugar treats. Neither one needs any more body weight. They get plenty of healthy sugars from the really great pastures that they're turned out on. Now our horses are on 24/7 pasture turnout, which is excellent for them. But they do come in twice a day for food, so that they can get supplements and they can get well checks, just checked over, make sure no one has any injuries, and everybody's doing okay. So there's Blue, that's my horse, and this is my husband's horse, Mina. Big old perchy butt, always loves a good scratch. We do provide extra salt in the horse's stall, so you can see that rope is tied to a block that's hanging from her stall. You'll probably see Blues in a minute, but they also have salt available to them in the pasture 24/7, a mineral block as well as just a straight salt block. But we do like to have a little extra in the stalls just in case, and they do go through it quite a bit. Just sneaking Mina another treat. There you can see the bottom of her salt block. Now our horses come into standing stalls, meaning they don't have a lot of room to turn around. Some of the more flexible horses will. I've even seen Mina lie down in her standing stall. For a big drafty horse, she's pretty agile. But there are box stalls available. Some of the horses do go into the box stalls, and we do have the opportunity to use them for grooming or the farrier work or anything else that we need when all the other horses are turned out. And they are available if a horse does have an injury and does need to be on stall rest. So that's a pretty sweet deal.
Oh my goodness, you can't eat the phone. You need a heart on your nose. Oh my goodness, why are you so slobbery?
The owner of the farm still owns a few horses of her own. She used to breed and event tricaners. That is one of her little tricaners named Cricket. She was born and bred on the farm. This is Cricket's mother, Jenny. She's got some nice kicks on her feet because she's a little bit footsore, but she is 35.
Oh my goodness, you peed. Go in and give Jack some kisses. Cookies for Jack. Oh my gosh, we're gonna go back and get you cookies. Hi, Lover Pan.
Now this is Jack. The owner of the farm did eventually sort of adopt him from someone that was unable to take care of him. He was being boarded at the barn and wasn't able to pay for his care anymore, so she now owns him. He is the biggest, sweetest little teddy bear. He is a Tennessee Walker, and my daughter rides him every so often. He was pretty lame for a while. He had some longer toes, and the owner decided that she didn't want him to have such long toes, and she and the farrier have been working to shorten them up. He's no longer sore. He is still in some shoes, but he is getting there. So hopefully my daughter will be able to start tooling around on him again, because he is just the sweetest boy. Look at that, sweet cuddles. Oh.
Yeah. Thank you, Jack.
And this is the resident barn cat, Sherman. Right now he's taking a nap in the nice tack room.
Hi. Enjoy the munch? Yeah? You wanna go outside? Hey. What? Oh, hello. Are you ready to go out?
It is raining, so I have my rain jacket on, and Blue has his rain jacket on. I'm allowing him to have a few bites of hay before I go ahead and turn him out. We just did a very easy ride because I was trying out a Western saddle. Super not good at that, but it was fun. And we ran into a lot of deer. And I thought one of them, being a male, was going to charge at us, but he didn't. He did sort of stand there and stare at us at like 10 feet away, and then he ended up taking his woman, and they walked off into the trees. Yeah. So I think you can see it raining now. If you look sort of against the trees, you'll see the raindrops. Now the horses are out 24/7. They do not have run-in sheds or shelters in their fields. Our herd is a bit too large for that, and we found that they sort of end up kicking half the members out and not going in on their own anyway. We do have tons and tons of tree cover out there, so they do have places that they can get away from the elements if they need to. Here I'm just letting Blue have a little bit of last year's hay before I go ahead and kick him out. This is our tack room. This is where I keep my English saddle, my daughter's saddle, keep extra girths and saddle pads and stuff in here, bridles and stuff. And then over here are, over there, that right there, that's my farrier tools. I've got my farrier chaps in the back there. Yeah, it's a really nice area. I'm sitting in the tack room while it rains, letting Blue eat some hay. I cleaned some tack. I don't really know what else to do with myself at the moment. I apologize for all the sniffling and snotty sounds. My allergies this time of year, they get me pretty well. So because it was raining, I went ahead and turned Blue back out, and I decided to go over to a tack store and sort of see what they had in, do a little pre-Christmas preview shopping. And I do want to get a saddle pad for the Western saddle for Blue, just so I'm not constantly having to borrow someone else's, and so maybe it's a little bit cleaner because it will only have been on his back. I have no idea what I'm looking for quite yet. I'm sort of still figuring it out, but I was looking at the prices on that one, and it was $200 and some. Not what I'm quite looking for, even though it was really beautiful. I definitely appreciated the look of this pad as well. It was beautiful. Again, well outside of my price range. Did not budget for something that nice. And it was a little too big. Blue has a short back because he is half Arabian. So I didn't buy anything today. I was very proud of myself. I stayed within my budget. But thank you all so much for joining me for this video. I know it's been some time, but I hope to see you all in my next one. Bye!